In the making for the Southern Baptist Convention, the organization appointed its first black president since it was established more than 166 years ago. There he is, Reverend Fred Luter, Jr. He is now the new president. The 55-year-old has been the pastor of the Franklin Avenue Baptist Church located down in New Orleans since 1986. The SBC, this is why this is indeed historic, was founded by white men who defended the ideals of slavery for decades. In 1995, it sent out a formal apology to all African Americans, saying it now condemns slavery and racism. I spoke to Reverend David Cole of the Kirby Baptist Church about why Reverend Luter is so important and why this day is indeed historic.
Race really had nothing to do with it. Fred Luter, as we elected today as the first African American president of the Southern Baptist Convention, is a great man of God, and he has demonstrated great leadership skills throughout his pastoral leadership at Franklin Avenue Baptist Church and in other areas of leadership with our Southern Baptist Convention. So really had nothing to do with race at all.
But it is historic, the question, because of the fact that if you look at the history, the background, the backstory of the Southern Baptist Convention, its ties to what many people would say segregation. So is it in fact this is a big day?
Oh, it is in fact a very monumental day. Anytime when you elect the first African American to lead your convention. However, we are a convention that is very diverse. Even within here in the Memphis area, many of our Southern Baptist churches have quite a bit of diversity in their congregations, and really this just reflects this election, the diversity that really exists in the Southern Baptist Convention.
You heard him preach back in 2006, 2007 at Kirby Baptist Church, where you're affiliated with. What was he like? What is it about his sermon that moved you?
Well, he is a very good communicator of the good news of Jesus Christ, and being used by God's Spirit, he really brings the truth of the Word right to heart, brings it really home. A very dynamic, energetic preacher, and one who really relates with his audience.
What do you expect him to do now that he is president? Do you expect him to increase the number of churches, increase the number of parishioners, increase maybe the number of churches in the inner city or in the rural areas of the country?
Well, that is the direction of us as Southern Baptists in general, through our North American Mission Board, which is our church planting focus agency with the Southern Baptist Convention. It is our goal throughout the Mid-South, but we also focus on the areas of New England and out west. And so it's our desire always to lead more people to the Lord Jesus Christ, to see churches to grow and to make an impact for God's kingdom.
And it's important for him during this presidency because the numbers are pointing to that the Southern Baptist Convention conference is starting, the numbers are starting to dwindle. He's got to increase that, right?
Well, sure, and he's very experienced in that. In Franklin Avenue Baptist Church, where he's been since 1986, he grew a congregation from about 65 to near 5,000 in a short amount of time. And then, of course, Katrina came and destroyed their facilities. They were united with another sister church in that area. And again, he's grown the church back to 5,000, which is the largest Southern Baptist church in the state of Louisiana.
We only have 10 seconds left. You had one chance to speak with him if you were able to talk to him on the phone or in person. What would you say to him? What would you ask him?
I would say thank you for loving the Lord Jesus and for leading us to do the same, and God bless you.
Thank you very much, Reverend David Cole.